Hello and welcome back to Open, everyone. I'm Rhina Valentin, your hosty Café con Leche. For the next hour, always inviting you to get social with us. That's right, online. Tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BronxNet TV and like us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. And of course, while you're there, don't forget to follow moi on Twitter, Instagram, FB, Snapchat, Insta Stories, LinkedIn at Rhina Valentin. So, benefit concerts, yes, we're going to have plenty of those in the months to come, but this one is for the Caribbean. This one for the Caribbean was started by creative individuals who wanted to make a difference in the lives of Caribbean victims who are forgotten in the wake of natural disasters. And on Sunday, December 10th, they'll host their latest concert for the islands affected by Hurricanes Maria and Irma. Headlining the event will be Tony Award-winning singer Melba Moore. And joining us now to tell us more, we welcome founder and producer Linnette Harrigan. Hello and welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Lovely, lovely this morning, and lovely for the work that you're doing, feeling lovely about the work that you're doing as a Puerto Rican myself. You know, I've taken these hurricane issues really personally, so it's really lovely to see everybody making whatever efforts and just putting whatever it is that they can into making sure that they know that they're not alone and that they haven't been forgotten. So let's talk a little bit about what inspired this relief effort.
Yes, well, in my case, it was very personal. My family all come from the Virgin Islands. U.S. Virgin Islands, from St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John. I have a number of relatives who are still there and who are now homeless because of the situation. And I decided to take my own stand because I didn't see anything going on in the news or the media. So I decided, as a person with a music background, that I would pull all my resources together and put together a show. And it's now a series, a benefit concert series. And our first one is on Sunday at Lehman College, Levenger's Theater.
Well, congratulations on that, and I understand why it would become a series, because it's unfortunate that the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, that are part of the United States, are they're being treated like stepchildren. Yes. Is what I feel like. You know, I mean, not everybody's not everybody's a bad stepmom or stepmother, stepdad. You know, because we watch Cinderella and then we think of stepmoms like in those terms. However, the idea is that we still push forward and we address the facts that need to be handled, and the fact that you're saying your family is homeless. I mean,
a number of
family members.
Yes.
And so here you are, and you're doing everything that you can, and I applaud you, right? Because there's a sense of feeling helpless over here.
Yeah.
Because we're limited with what we can do. So let's talk about this benefit concert. How are you able to get Melba Moore? That is amazing.
Yeah. Well, I've had a music company for the last 10 years. I work with all types of artists. I represent over 500. And I work in the recording industry. I work with television and film. And I've actually known Melba for the last few years, 5 or 6. And when I told her about the situation, she was very happy to help.
You know, and she's like been the first of many things, right? The first I know her as the first African-American woman to perform in Les Miserables. That's what I remember.
Yes.
That was like really awesome. And I know she's got a few Grammy nominations. She's a Tony Award winner. And she's still giving of her time to make sure that she serves her community, and I appreciate that so much. So is she the only person performing? She's a headliner, so who else you got?
Right, for this particular concert, it's Melba and myself. I'm also going to be singing. I'm a singer as well.
Oh, nice.
And we have a lot of surprises in between the concert. But for the series, for every concert, we have another one coming up in March. It's going to be a different theme, a different artist, and things like that.
So how long do you foresee the series?
Probably within the next year or so.
A whole year, yeah. Well, I'm sure you can probably extend it because, you know, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, we have to see. Yeah, we have to see what's going on.
I mean, I'm not committing you.
Yeah.
You're like, well, you know, maybe, another to think about it. However, let's talk a little bit about your background, because it's quite impressive and extensive.
Thank you.
I just love the fact that you make sure that you find time to give back.
Yes.
I mean,
obviously. And it's been difficult, extremely difficult, because I had to put a lot of things aside, creative projects aside, in order to spend time, really trying to pull this together. It's been a lot of work.
Yeah, well, I would
Yeah.
imagine so. It's I understand. On my downtime, I have no downtime anymore because I'm doing whatever it is that I can to contribute to Puerto Rico. You know, because my family's over there as well, and we're still without power. So
Right. So is the Virgin Islands, 80% without power.
And so, okay, so let's talk about these efforts and
Yes.
just how important they are.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's extremely important. I mean, that's part of my legacy. My great-grandparents were born there, my grandparents, and as well as my parents. So it means a lot to me, especially losing my grandfather a few months ago. Who
And
was
he was
born,
over there?
He was born in the Virgin Islands.
He was born over there, but was he over there when he transitioned?
No, he was not there. But he basically represents all of that for us because everything that he learned, everything that he was the Virgin Islands.
And so when you were a child, I have to ask because, you know, as a Puerto Rican, I used to call it, we would get shipped over there like in the summer, right?
Yes,
summer,
absolutely.
School's over, you got to go
Yeah,
spend the summer
yeah,
over there.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
that's where you learn that culture.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. And I'm wishing the best for you and your family and everyone
you.
and encouraging everyone to come to this event. It's
Yeah.
obviously well put together.
Yeah, it is.
Melba
It is.
Moore.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, we're just really excited. There's so much already. We've already gotten so much media coverage and just a lot of support. And we're really excited about it.
So when is it? What time is it? And can people still get tickets?
Yes, they can. It's at 7 p.m. on Sunday at the Lovinger Theater, Lehman College. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. We're not going to be, we can't be late.
Of course not. You got Melba.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah,
7 o'clock.
yeah.
No color people time.
They can go online, concertforcaribbean.com. They can also go to Eventbrite and just type in Melba Moore. It'll come right up. Tickets are, there are some really good prices you can get for as low as $20. So can't beat that.
Well, the idea is that it's contributing to the
Yes,
Virgin Islands,
absolutely.
right? So you're going to be entertained, but in the process of being entertained, you're contributing
Yes,
to those who are in need
absolutely.
right now. And I know it must be so challenging for them during this holiday season. My heart goes out to your family, to
Thank
you, to everyone that's out there in the Caribbean. And are there any last words you want to share with everyone?
Please help. We need a lot of help. It's not going to, this is not a short-term issue. It's going to be ongoing, and we need a lot of support. So even though you don't see it in the news, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So
Yes, and thank you. And thank you for
Thank
bringing
you.
it here to
Thank
us and
you.
sharing it with our viewers. And you guys, once again, the Hurricane Relief Benefit Concert Series will take place this Sunday. It starts this Sunday. It's going to be happening throughout the entire year, but the first one is December 10th at 7 p.m. at the Lovinger Theater, which is located here on Lehman College campus, which is 250 Bedford Park Boulevard West. And for tickets and information, you can go to concertforcaribbean.com. That's concertforcaribbean.com.
they can also donate as well.
Oh, and you can also donate. She's saying
Yeah,
we have to
if you
take
can't
care of
make
our
it.
we have to take care of our diaspora, right? Okay, so you guys, we are taking a quick break, but coming up, we'll learn about an organization bringing together moms in the Bronx. So don't go anywhere.